Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Giants. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from East Rutherford. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. He'll get this one out to his fullback. Inside the 30.
May's pass complete to number 44. Touchdown, New England.
Now Andres Borregalas for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So following the touchdown, Borregalas is back to send this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterbury. Nothing. Net at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
On the play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And he's going to be brought down short for the first down by a couple of yards. So we'll have 30 short coming up.
32-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not, and it's a sack. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but win.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Number 1, A.J. Brown. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Patriots.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. Henderson gonna take it home. He is tough to bring down. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Pats move out on top, 14-0.
14, Giants nothing. Borregales to kick off for New England.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown.
Sometimes instant offense actually comes from the defense. I mean, what a play to start the drive. Not only the opportunity to take the ball away and give it back to your offense, but the defense said, nah, you guys just stay on the sideline. We're going to take this back ourselves for 6.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The linebacker, Robert Spillane. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
It is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
3rd and long and Dart, and that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Patriots are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Giants nothing. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And they will finally run him down.
Scalaboo. It's a gain of 35. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
There's a handoff to Scalaboo. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Joshua Farmer there on the stop.
1 yard gain.
On second down, Dart. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 9 yards.
Trying to connect with Cam Scattaboo coming out of the backfield, and it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing is Dart. They try to work the screen with Scattaboo. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. This is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0.
Andy Borregales to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive will begin with a run by Scattaboo. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
They'll go again with Scattaboo. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Of a whole. One quarter in the books. The Patriots out on top. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. To the air on second down. Dart. That's complete. Calvin Austin. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and this is gonna be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing, and they get him down well behind the line. On the play fake, here's Dart. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, clearly, everything's gone wrong offensively these last couple drives. 2 pick sixes in a row, and you know you're not going to have a lot of time to get over it. You've got to just regroup, wipe the slate clean. You can go over it on Monday exactly what went wrong, but your team needs you to get in the huddle as the quarterback, look him in the eye and say, hey, we're moving on. I'm going to be a lot better, and let's go try to pull ourselves back into this game.
A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
42, Giants nothing. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
At the 36-yard line.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long. Throwing. Dart. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
19 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. And they'll take this down inside the 45. In some rhythm. The drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10.
Giants.
Dart going to throw it again. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To the air again goes Dart. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. A try here for the extra point.
Giants.
The kick is good. And the Giants cut into the lead a little bit.
Patriots 42. Giants 7.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Well, that was a bold effort. Still in the first half. Trying onside, but it's covered up easily. The Hens team has good field position. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. 2nd down, they need 3. Again, it's Henderson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
3rd and short. That is over the middle and intercepted. picked off by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Giants
to throw,
down.
it's Dart on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the
to throw is Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
Here's Dart. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On 4th down, Jordan Stout to punt for the G-men. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. To throw is May. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
13 yards on the play. And the Giants
out of a shotgun. It's Dart. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And the Giants 1st down.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. Now Dart. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. This one up top for Dobbs. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On first down, Dart, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Second.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll go, and here's Dart. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
He'll step up and run this. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got Raritan open left side. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. The extra point now for Borregales. The kick